in the building.
Yes, yes, yes. What up, Fly City, the crib? Yes, yes.
Man, I've been looking forward to this. I've been here since December of 2014, and I hear your name every day. I'm telling you, man.
Word.
From all these rappers around here that respect you and everything that you've done for the community. First of all, I want to say thank you. The station thanks you. City of Flint thanks you. But you already know that.
Well, man, I just want to say thank you to the city, to, you know, everybody that you just named, this station, like, because I am Flint. Like, yeah. I can't, like, you know, one of the biggest reasons of how I even got my first situation was from 93.7. Them allowing me to come up here and hang out, you know what I'm saying, and all of that. And I grew up doing talent shows in Flint. I grew up getting booed at open mics in Flint. Like, it's like, this city is me. I am this city. So without Flint, there would be no Jon Connor. So I want to say, Flint, I love you. What's up, man?
Yeah, and we're so happy to have you in, man. Obviously, you're a busy man. You got that new song that just came out, Freshwater for Flint, which, man, you said everything I think that was on everybody's mind in Flint. I mean, you opened it up with Michael Moore talking, and then you just went right into it. How long did it take you to write that first? Because I'm curious about the process of writing. How long did it take you to get that together?
Well, the thing is, like, I don't actually write lyrics down, so when I get in the studio, it's like whatever the feeling is when I get there. So it was honestly for the lyrics to come together, man, it was probably like 30 minutes to an hour. It was like one of them situations where it just was flowing. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, really, the song wrote itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you hear on that record is really my genuine emotion. It's one of them situations where you cut the music on and it honestly wrote itself. And it wasn't for, like, any type of publicity or nothing like that. What it was really for is because before all of this other stuff, like me being signed or whatever, I'm from Flint. I'm a Flint native, so I felt like since I'm in this position to do what I'm doing, I got to speak for the people, and that was all it was about. And as long as Flint love it, you know what I'm saying, and Flint feels like I got the point across and I said how they feel, then, man, it was a success for me.
Now you put the song together, released it, and did you think that it was going to reach as high? I mean, you got Huffington Post, XXL. Like, did you expect that type of reach from that song when you first started, you know, putting it together? Like
I said, like, it was such an emotional thing, and I don't think I was even thinking in the realm of music business when I made the record. So the fact that it's doing what it's doing, I'm just glad that the message is getting out there. You know, Jon Connor and his career is going to be all right. What the most important thing about it is the message and the awareness of the situation. And so as long as that's what this record is invoking out of people, man, it's a success, man.
Right, and we're going to play that song right now because I want to get more into the song, more into the message behind it. But let's throw it on right now. New music right here. Jon Connor, Keke Palmer on this one. Freshwater for Flint on Club.
TV, they call it the Flint water crisis. It's not just simply a water crisis. It's a crisis created. This is not a natural disaster. This is not a mistake. The water infrastructure of this city has been destroyed. The risk to lives of people here in a city that is majority African American, where 41% live below the official poverty line. When they knew the truth that this water was poison, they chose to keep it quiet. They knew that the people here did not have the political power to do anything about it.
They want me to talk about these fake crimes and these hate crimes. How the fuck I'm supposed to care about overseas when locally everybody in my city and state done? They wanna act like it ain't happening, or like I'm just rapping, like I'm gonna watch y'all kill my city and y'all wasn't gonna get a reaction. No, no. Every time I go visit for Christmas, it seems like it's more houses that's missing. It looks like it's more houses that's boarded. Oh, I'm posing, not say this shit, but the fact is poison all in all water. It look like population control, or they don't give a fuck. Well, that's how I call it. No, no. My city been up for a long time. When we draw the lines, like they've been saying up for a long time. No kids go to jail and in colleges, and they act like they don't see where the problem is. This shit we resilient. Reality is every day we was living like hostages. For you, there's a topic on Twitter. For me, listen, this is what my mama is. It's like an experiment on us to see if we break while they see where the bottom is. Hope I probably ain't go like the language, but I'm tired of feeling like human, like no matter if you ain't famous. I speak for the people, my cause it's happy I made it. It ain't about races. They make it seem so complicated. When the water is killing our babies, the message you sending is killing our spirit. You saying that we ain't worth saving. My papa put 40 years in that shop. My mama put 30 years in that shop. Now you turn your head like y'all forgot. Nah, it's like we don't matter. This shit's got bad. I'm trying to restore the faith in my pastors. And they wonder why, we rebel. We ain't never lived a fairy tale. We feel like somebody help us, God help us, so we finna give them hell.
Woke up out of my sleep last night trying to figure out where we went wrong. They testing my faith right now. All I know is I gotta hold on. When it's
stormed the state capitol this week after learning their drinking water was contaminated with lead. The corrosive water stripped lead from pipes, and children in the city were found with high levels of lead in their blood. Now, health officials are investigating a spike in Legionnaire's disease. There have been 87 cases of the pneumonia-like disease since the water switch, and 10 people have died.
Flint's new music leader, we are Club 937. Powerful song right there. Flint's very own Jon Connor. Blessed to have him in the studio, man.
Yo, thank you so much, man. Like, just a pleasure to be back at the crib, pleasure to be home, man. And that's what I'm here for, man. Like, just to spread smiles and positive energy, you know what I'm saying? Just to bring us together and just show unity, man, for what we going through.
Now, you just heard the new song, Freshwater for Flint. Kiki Palmer on that track. And, man, I don't even know where to begin. You have family all in Flint. You were talking about your mom, 30 years, your dad, 40, like, the Flint water crisis is, like you said, people talk about it on Twitter. Anyone can tweet it and say, oh, hashtag Flint water crisis. But it means something special to you. I mean, that's your blood in this area.
Exactly. You know, like, I didn't want, like, because a lot of times, you know, people pick, like, just the cause for the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And for me and for the residents of Flint, like, this ain't just a for the moment thing. They saying that, you know, everything that's going on is going to take maybe up to 5-10 years to actually fix the pipes and all of that. So it's like what, you know, my little sister said it to me one day, like, after Flint, Michigan water crisis is done trending on Twitter, my license, you know, still going to say Flint, Michigan on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm still from Flint, even when the world don't care about it no more.
Yeah.
So the thing is, what I just want is like that. I want to take the time to say thank you to all the, you know, celebrities and entertainers that's donating and doing everything they doing. But also, it's like it's time for us as Flint people to come together. It's time for us to, you know what I'm saying, watch and police ourselves and help ourselves and do volunteer work for each other. Because at the end of the day, like just like me, like with the rest of the residents in Flint, these are your cousins, your aunties, your mom, your dad. So the thing is, at the end of the day, yeah, that's dope, and I appreciate everything that other entertainers are doing from around the world. Please keep doing it.
Yeah.
But it's also a wake-up call, and I love what I'm seeing because I am seeing a lot of Flint solidarity, and I just come back, you know what I'm saying? I'm here right now just to add to it, you know what I'm saying?
Right, and I think it's more than just donating water, like you said. I mean, at the end of the day, when the media has something else to talk about and they move on to the next subject, we're still going to be here battling this.
Exactly.
So, and I think that, you know, a lot of rappers, any rapper can put out a song about the Flint water crisis, and there's people all over, not just in Flint, but all over the country. But the message that you said in that, man, I don't think you understand how powerful it is. And maybe you do, but like for people like me that listen to it, that are in the city, man, I mean, it's a powerful message, man, so we appreciate it.
Man, I thank you so much for that because, honestly, that's all that record was about.
Yeah.
It was like, I don't even care if somebody else like it or how people break it down. It's Flint.
Right.
I have to speak for Flint. Like for when somebody in another city, in another state hears that I'm speaking, I'm the voice for all of us, how all of us feel, man. So you saying that right now, man, makes that song everything it was supposed to be, man.
Yeah, now you got big things coming up this year. I see you on Twitter all the time, man.
Yeah.
And it's always these little hints. You got these little jabs. And I know that big hook's coming in.
Yes. It is, man. Like, you know, that's one thing that I learned from being on Aftermath and being, you know, under Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? Is everything is strategic, everything is timing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now it's, you know, it's that time. You know, I've been putting my all into this album for the city of Flint, like, you know what I'm saying? And to tell our story. That's what my album is about, telling our story. And now this summer is going down, like the freshwater joint. You know, like I said, it's crazy that, you know, this crisis is happening at the same time, like, you know what I'm saying, that we was gearing up, you know what I'm saying, to move forward with that. And it's just, like, really weird, but it's cool in the sense that I can bring awareness to Flint. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can bring the awareness to that. I'm glad the water crisis has opened people's eyes to what we're going through because we've been going through a lot before this even happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So now it's like, okay, cool. Now all eyes is on Flint. Well, let me tell you about everything that's been happening here now that we got y'all attention.
Yeah, it's more than just the water crisis around.
Yes.
Right. You drop a hint, man? You got any hints, man? You got any Club 937 exclusives, man? Like, You gotta give me something. Something. You don't have to tell me album release date or nothing like that, but just a
It depends, man. What, like, see, you my peoples, man. What you want? Let's see.
I mean, I'd love an album release date, but I know that's big news. That's like us going on, all media then.
I say we shooting for summer.
Okay.
Yeah, we shooting for summer.
Summer.
Yeah.
Man, we can't wait.
Man, I can't wait to get it to y'all.
You gotta put some of these rappers around here in check too. You know that, right? You know that, right? Like, we got love for all the rappers around here, but a lot of them are getting kind of lazy, man.
Yo, you know what? I love my Flintstones. I love my peoples. And it's like, y'all know how we do, Flint. Like, we got to go hard. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we a different breed. I was at the Boys and Girls Club the other day, just talking to the kids there. And I was telling them to be from Flint, like, it's so special because we're born with a different type of drive and determination. Yeah. Like, this Flint water crisis thing, I don't even like calling it that. Like, I want to say real quick, the word crisis invokes like a type of panic. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to stop using that word. So situation. That situation can get fixed. You know what I'm saying? So with this water situation, like, that ain't the first time Flint has been dealt a bad hand.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like our parents went through it when the shops was moving up out of here, but we fought through it and we was resilient through that. This water thing is just one of them other things that whatever don't put us down for the count make us stronger. And we from Flint.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We from the city where Anthony Durrell beat cancer and came back and won a championship belt. Yep. We are from a city where Mateen Cleaves won a national championship with a broken ankle. Like, you know what I'm saying? We from that. That's where we from. And me, being from the north side of Flint to signing with the greatest producer of all time, Dr. Dre. Like, in Flint, we a different type of beast, and we can't forget that. We can't let the world tell us who we are. We got to just remember who we are. Right. And that's who we are. We fighters.
Right. Man. Powerful, man. You got me proud. Like, you got me proud. You know what I'm telling you.
It's real, man.
Connor, I appreciate you coming in, man. It's been a blessing to have you come in, honestly.
Yo, man. It's a blessing. And anytime I come here, I'm down for the cause. And before I get up out of here, because you got to do other stuff, right?
Man, we can do it all day.
Oh, man,
I'm in no rush. We got to play commercials, but if you're down to stick around for a little bit, we got more with you.
Well, yeah, I'm here for a second.
All right, cool. Well,
Flint, we in here, baby.
All right, we got more coming up. Jon Connor up next.
Love Club 93.7. Now you can take us everywhere you go, even if you don't have a radio or a computer. Introducing Radio Pup, the free mobile app for your iPhone, iPod Touch, and Android phone. Radio Pup lets you listen to Club 93.7 anytime, anywhere. Head to radiopup.com now or download Radio Pup in the iTunes Store or Android Market for free. Radio Pup, the radio app that follows you everywhere. For more Radio Pup information, log on to club937.com.
Hey, what's up? It's Clay from the Morning Rollout. You ever get that feeling that you're just done? Like you're being limited. You're not connecting. That's one of the many reasons to break up with Sprint and move to Metro PCS. Plus, the fact that you'll save half off your Sprint bill every month on 2 lines with 2 gigs of high-speed data each. And you're on the bigger, faster 4G LTE nationwide network. There's no hidden fees or anything like that. You know how much you're going to pay every month, period. No questions asked. If you move to Metro PCS, you'll save half off every month, plus your bigger, faster, nationwide 4G LTE network. I'm telling you, you'll be surprised with the service of Metro PCS, and you'll be so happy that you switched when you get your bill every month and there's no more guessing game. Break up with Sprint. Move to Metro PCS.
The biggest names at the West Coast. Invade Detroit for one night.
What up, though? This is Big Snoop Dogg.
It's the G-Funk Takeover. Starring Snoop Dogg.
In the pimps in the crib, man.
Get ready for Snoop live in concert.
Ain't nothing but a G-Bang, bang. What up, though, Detroit? January 30th, Masonic Temple. Big Snoop Dogg, Detroit. Here we come.
With special guests, the Dog Pound. With Mac 10. And the Lady of Rage. Tickets on sale now. Available at the Masonic Temple box office and all Ticketmaster locations. Snoop Dogg. Saturday, January 30th in the Masonic Temple. The G-Funk Takeover. Starring Snoop Dogg. Plus the Dog Pound, Mac 10, and the Lady of Rage. The first big concert of 2016. Saturday, January 30th in the Masonic Temple. Showtime at 8 p.m.
I told you I could make your acne disappear and leave you with beautiful, healthy-looking skin with all the acne promises out there? You're skeptical, so I'm going to prove it to you by sending you a risk-free 60-day trial of Proactive Plus. Proactive was developed by dermatologists for use at home without spending hundreds on doctor visits. Call 800-489-1830 to get your risk-free trial with free shipping. Proactive Plus does more than heal your acne. It helps improve texture, clarity, and diminish dark spots. What's the secret? It's 4 times faster at clearing up acne compared to a leading topical prescription while providing essential hydration for acne-prone skin. Your acne can heal while you prevent new breakouts. Call today and we'll add 2 extras for free. Our skin purifying mask and blackhead dissolving gel. For your risk-free trial with free shipping, call 800-489-1830. You have beautiful skin under your acne. Let us prove it. Call 800-489-1830. 800-489-1830.
At JCPenney, we're going all out with all new Red Zone clearance markdowns for the whole family. Like 60 to 80% off select outerwear, sweaters, boots, cold weather accessories, and sleepwear. Plus, get 20% off with your JCPenney credit card and coupon, or 15% off with any other form of payment. Download our app for coupons. This clearance event is not to be missed. JCPenney. Coupon required. Valid 1/28 to 1/30. Some exclusions apply. 20% offer subject to credit approval. Check jcp.com or visit the store for coupon and details. Selections vary by store while supplies last. Clearance percentages are based on regular and original prices. Intermediate markdowns may have been taken.
How long would you wait for your shower to get hot? How long would you wait for your cell phone to fully charge? How long would you wait to get relief from your nasal congestion? If you're congested now and you want powerful relief now, use Afrin No Drip. Afrin starts working in seconds and keeps working for 12 hours. So, why wait? When you can start to get relief in seconds with Afrin. Afrin.
I count all these racks that they have on me now, I'ma have you like what? Chanel number 9, Chanel number 5, but you got them both.
Jumpin', them boys up to something. They just spent like 2 or 3 weeks out the country. Them boys up to something, they just not just bluffing.
Flint Club 937. Artimis here with the People's Rapper.
Yes.
Mr. Jon Connor.
Flint, Michigan's own, the People's Rapper. What's up, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good. It's Friday. It's a hell of a way to celebrate a Friday, too, man. We got you in the building. We got the new song, Freshwater for Flint.
Yes.
Now, if the people want to hear that, obviously they could go to club937.com. You opened up a SoundCloud, right?
Yes.
Just for that reason, or just for, because I'm still trying to dig, man. I'm taking these little digs to see what I can get.
Yo, if you really want to know the real reason, it was because we really wanted to put the record out, and I couldn't remember the password to my to my other SoundCloud, so we had to make a whole new one.
That's why it's Jon Connor 1.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I was thinking, I'm like, man, he's going to put something out, but it was a simpler reason. It was the password.
Yeah, it was the password, man. See, you know, a lot of times people give, situations too much credit. Sometimes it's the simple solution.
I was looking deep into it, man. I'm like, oh, he's going to drop something on it, man. He's got something, but I just forgot that.
Just plain old irresponsibility, man.
Well, let's go back to Local Flow.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
The first ever Local Flow winner, the kids.
And look where you're at now, man.
Yes, indeed, man.
I'm telling you.
Thank y'all.
If you could give one piece of advice, and I'm sure you've gotten this question a million times, but I think it's important for rappers in the area to hear this. If you could give them one piece of advice from where you came from, I mean, literally right on this station. Like you were doing Local Flow on here.
Literally.
And then now, where you're at now, what advice would you give?
Don't let anything deter you. Don't be afraid to work hard. Don't let, man, you said one, but all of this, it's so much. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, don't be fooled by TV. Like, at the end of the day, TV shows you the end results of grinding. Like, you might see, LeBron James winning the championship, but what you don't see is them countless hours in the gym where he working hard till he feel like he want to cry or something.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? And it's like the same thing with music. You're going to get out of a situation whatever you put into it. If you give 50% to it, okay, you only going to get 50% out of your situation that you in, that you trying to get out of. You put 100% in it, that's what life going to give you back. So it's like, ain't no shortcuts. Like, that's what I could tell people. There are no shortcuts. If you thinking that hip-hop, like, it's a quick hustle, it's not.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard work.
I mean, how many years have you been investing into it? I mean, this goes back.
Yes.
It goes back.
Man, I've been rapping seriously since I was 11, 12 years old.
And now when you got, because you got a call from Dre, right? That's how it all started?
Yeah.
Was it at a point where you were like, oh, pretty soon I'm going to get a call from, it wasn't like that, right? It was like you were just getting it in.
It's like that story that all artists tell, like, you know what I mean, when you just get so frustrated, you know what I mean? Like, I was honestly at that point, we had been in so many meetings, like, you know what I'm saying, for years. We was flying back and forth to New York, LA, and everywhere else and having meetings with record labels, and it was like we got turned down by some of everybody. And what the lesson to learn from that is, as long as you believe in what you're doing, it really don't even matter what nobody else say. Because the one, like, all of the no's I heard all those years, the one yes I heard was from the greatest of all time, and it changed my life forever.
Greatest of all time,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, you gotta believe in you. It's gonna be hurdles or whatever that happen, but you gotta jump over those and keep going. So, you know what I mean? Like, it was like, it was a process, it was a journey, and that's what people, gotta keep in mind, man.
And man, one of my favorite tracks from you is you and Royce.
Yeah, Michigan-ish.
Yeah, that Michigan-ish, man.
Yeah.
Now, do you have more plans to do stuff with, like Royce or maybe even M? Like,
yeah, man. Royce is my guy. Denon from D12, like, that's my guy. That's family. Like, those dudes believed in me too before, I even got signed or whatever. So it's like, man, it's love. Too much love for them dudes.
Right. So you got more in the works with them?
Yes, indeed.
Awesome, man. Well, new project, new album.
Yes, it's on the way. Flint. It's on. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're going to give them something positive to talk about. We're going to show them that it's about more than the negativity that they try to put out there about us. And I'm going to speak for us at the end of the day. And just to send that message to all the artists in Flint that's doing it right now, yo, don't let nobody tell you that it ain't just around the corner, that you can't make it and all of that. Yes, you can. They always say it's 1 in a million make it. There's only 1 in a million that become Jay-Z or Dr. Dre. Well, you throw the question back to them. Why it can't be me? Why am I not that 1 in a million? Because that's what I had to say when I was growing up on the north side of Flint, just like y'all, or whatever side of Flint y'all in. But just know, it's all good. We're going to be all right.
Hey, I appreciate it, man.
It's
As
love,
always,
man.
I appreciate you coming in. The people's rapper, Jon Connor.
Yes, indeed. And before I get up out of here, I just want to say I love y'all. And shouts to, I just came from visiting my my alma mater, Powers, man. So shouts to Flint Powers, and shouts to all the high schools, and shouts to everybody, North Side, South Side, Civic Hood, Seventy Hood, all that.
Hey, man, we appreciate it. We appreciate it. Jon Connor in the building, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yo, Aftermath, and ain't nothing after that. Flint, we here.
That's my best friend. That's my best friend. Bless. Big old booty, message from Texas. What's next? I'm a mosquito, look, come catch me. And that's my bestie, my bestie, my best friend.